Curtis is in the house. Jojo, how are you? Cole Spence and Anthony Richardson. I did see that. I did see that. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's trade him. I'm down. Dalvin only 6 carries, Hunter 1. Can't get a running game going. Hey Dustin, did you see what Carolina did? I would love to have had Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson for a 5th round draft pick, and they got a 6 back. What's up, big dog? Deontay Johnson for a 5th, and you get a 6th round draft pick back. What's up, Mouse? What's going on, man? It's crazy. I would have done that. I would have. I would have traded for Deontay Johnson. A lot of political. Not. I was looking at Cornelius Thorne. He's in California. It's Gina Thorne's husband. He had so much political mail piled up at his case. We didn't have that much. I don't know. The Muppets don't do anything. Curtis, yeah. I just thought that the Ravens have way better receivers than we got as a core, and yet they're going out and making moves. What's going on, Devil Dog? And Lena, how are you? Think it's crazy. I just do. Think it's nuts that we're not doing nothing. Or we're sitting and waiting. I mean, I understand. Ultra Cowboy says they have a plan to greatly improve next year. So, why not just come out and tell everybody, hey, we're not going to make any moves. What we have is what we have. We're going to do something with our salary cap, whatever. Enough of the pride crap from Jerry and Catboy. Step aside from the betterment of the team. Yeah, Dustin, I agree with you, man. I really agree with you. 100%, bro. 100%. Totally agree. So what's everybody up to? Anything exciting? Yeah, I listened to the Jerry Jones thing this morning. Just chilling? Yeah, I hear you. Lunch, huh? You working? Yeah, you're working today, right, big dog? It's big dog. What's up, Vinny? How are you, brother? What's going on? Anything good? Went to the gym and overdid show the state of lightweight. Okay. I've been good today, Curtis. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's my long week. This is my 6-day work week. Lucky me. Lucky me. What's up, game time? What's up, David? How are you? Yeah, Anthony Richardson was benched. I did see where he was in the game and he tapped on his helmet to come out after a run. I mean, you don't see quarterbacks do that too often. Anthony Richardson. I liked him too. I think he's got talent, but he's not playing well at all. Logan, only Cowboys fans don't like me is Chuck. Well, Chuck don't like too many people. So he's a meat. Chuck don't like Wade either. Chuck don't like Wade. My cousin is liking, but they said they could do a lot better. The Colts dropped the ball game. That's a good way to work off stress, Curtis. Chuck and walk away feud going to happen. Yeah. Walker Wade, right, yeah. Well, Wade just keeps it real. He's tired of losing. I believe Anthony Richardson will be better down in Dallas than Trey Lance. Dustin, I like him. I just think that he reminds me a lot of Jamarcus Russell. but I think he's better than Jamarcus. His completion percentage is horrendous. I don't know what his contract looks like. That's the problem. We would not be doing that. If we do anything, it would be for a rookie quarterback. This is a horrible player. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jamarcus was bad. That's what he kind of reminds me of in his stature and how he moves. I think he's better, but I don't know really if he is or not. Not real sure. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything today? Not a lot of people in here today. Not a lot of people in here. I wasn't gonna do a live stream today too. I'm running behind, but Bobby, good thing Dallas didn't get Diggs. Yeah, true that, Bobby. True that. Now, now people kind of understand what he was going through. Trayvon, when he came off the field, he wanted to go to his phone to look and see how his brother was doing, and somebody had sent him screenshots of this writer for local paper. What's up, Flip? Who, you know, who wrote something on Twitter, put something out on Twitter. Who I actually commented on his Twitter page, told him to learn the game before he starts commenting. That responsibility to cover the tight end was not on Trayvon. What's up, Flip? How are you, man? Richardson only in the second year of a 4-year rookie. That's a total of 34. Yeah. Problem is, we just signed Dak. I just don't see us doing it, Dustin. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just telling you, I don't think they're going to do it. I think Dallas loses is making it hard to talk about it. It's getting old. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Diggs is scared to tackle. No, actually, that's not true. He's not scared to tackle. He's not like Deion Sanders. Diggs is actually having a very good year. They're not throwing his way. Yes, Trayvon was stacking to prevent the cutback. Exactly, Xavier. People who know the game know what they're talking about. Had nothing to do with Diggs' tackling, Bobby. Diggs wasn't responsible. That was Donovan Wilson's responsibility to cover, Kittle. Now we could argue whether that's a right philosophy, but I'm going to try my office. I was over it. Dallas will rebound versus Atlanta. They ain't good. We'll see, man. I don't know about that. You're right. You're more confident than I am, Mouse. I hope you're right though. Just to make the season interesting. Bland's going to be out for the whole year. Is that what they said? Diggs tackling smart, precise. Dustin, he don't get paid to tackle necessarily. He gets paid to cover the number one receiver. But I hear what Bobby's saying. I do. Did we hear anything about Bland or no? Now we won't know till tomorrow. Diggs pixie spots the tackle. Where is the game time? If sure don't look. Where is game time? I sure don't look good. I just think anything can go wrong with the game. Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence in Dallas, but again, they're doing about the best they can. They're actually at the record that I predicted they would be, 3-4. Then they go on their run. Do I think they can go on their run, knowing that the teams that they're playing are better than I thought? I didn't think Atlanta would be very good. Atlanta's better than I thought. Atlanta's number one in their division. Mouse. I mean, we got to give them credit, right? Atlanta's number one in the division. They went in and beat the Philly, the Eagles, on Monday night or Sunday night, whenever it was. I think Atlanta's pretty good. And Atlanta has tight ends and a running game. I don't know. We can't stop the run and we can't run the ball. That don't bode well for us in Atlanta. Atlanta division is crap, but they're still leading. Yeah, Vinny, I mean, what is it? New Orleans? Atlanta? Well, Tampa's good. They're just banged up. And Carolina stinks. Cousins versus Dak, both overpaid. Well, yeah, Cousins went into Philly and busted that ass, Bobby. Was he overpaid that night? He's probably going to put a 40 burger up against us. Brian, you're right. My bad, Vinny. No, it's all good. I can't even see really who's saying what. I'm just trying to respond. I'm kind of tired, not feeling the best, but we're here. We're here. I was gonna skip my lunch to make my times, but nah. I'm entitled to it. I'm taking it. Go scratch. Apollo. Hey, Apollo. It ain't never over, Curtis. It's like my friend Spider Rico. Brian Falcons game was lucky. Oh, come on, man. Logan, keep it real. Lucky. They got the ball and went right down the field on your ass. Stop. 2 weeks will bust it. Yeah, you may. We're not a good football team, Logan. You better. Because if you can't, we haven't won a home game yet. So if you don't go into Dallas and win, you're gonna hear it from me. That's just let's just be honest. We haven't won a home game. So if you can't go into Dallas and beat them, then zip it. Well, they caught us early in the year and we should have won the game. Promise if we see Philly this week, they get the weight handed to them. They won by 1 point, definitely lucky, in my opinion. But again, a win's a win. You know what I mean? Logan, you better blow us out. I'm going to say something. How can Logan puff his chest if we're a bad team? They're beating a bit. Vinny, again, you're you're talking to Eagle fans. That's what you're talking to. If Dallas wins, Dallas gets lucky. If Eagles wins, they're a better team. That's just the way it works. Dallas Eagles always split. Not always. I hear you, Bobby. I hear you. I think there is a chance Eagles can sweep just because Dallas is not that good. That Dallas and Eagles game going to be fun, y'all. Straight. I'll be in Dallas. I'll be live, J Capilot. I'll be in Dallas, J Capilot. Me, Primetime, and Mark Combs will be in attendance. Too early to call Mike and Bland. Lawrence could be back November 10th. No Lawrence. Lawrence ain't coming back anytime soon. He won't be back. Maybe, but I doubt it. I expect Micah back. Bland, I'm not. Bland re-injured his foot, so maybe we'll get Micah back. Eagle fans are irrational. They want it both ways. Anybody that beats them is lucky. Any game that they win, they die. You know, not everybody. Not most of the people in here. Eagle, I wish we were getting a new GM. Yeah, it's not happening. Eagles keep running and taking the ball out of Hurt's hands. Eagles will split with Dallas. That last game won't matter. Eagles will be getting ready for the playoffs. Yeah, I'm not expecting much though, Mouse. With all due respect. Vinny, you got I'll catch every day at work. Good afternoon, EJB. What's going on? Brian, we should won that Falcons game, but Barkley dropped the ball. Yeah, again, he dropped the ball. That's a horrible play call. You run the ball, you drain the clock, you put the ball in Kirk Cousins' hands where they got the ball at the 10-yard line with 30 seconds to go as opposed to a minute 30, then you win the game. You win. You play to win the game. But we'll see. Yeah, man, I'm not. What's your update prediction of the Dallas game? What do you mean? What do you mean? Right now? What game are we talking about? I had Dallas at 3-4. I'm gonna stick to my original. I'm gonna stick to my original. I had us 3-4. We're 3-4. I haven't beaten Atlanta, beaten Philly, beating Houston, losing in Washington. So they need to go 3-1 in order for my team to get to 10 wins. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to stick to it. Versus Atlanta, it's a must-win for Dallas. So, I'll leave it at that. I don't know. I'm not betting money on it, so I'm probably going to pick Dallas. But Atlanta is going to be tough. Hey, Brian, do you think the Eagles are a good team? Yes. Do you think the Commanders are far and above the best team and ain't even close? L. Jennings, no, I don't believe that. I think it's close. I think the Commanders are the best team in the East, but I think it's closer than people think. Yes. Cheers to U.S. Mail from Indy. Hey, Hard Truth, how are you? Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs makes me sick. I want to trade both of them. Amen, Hard Truth. Yeah, I think that Eagles are not that far back from Washington. I think Washington is overall, I think they're better. I just think they're a better defense. Maybe not statistically. Better coaching on Washington. I don't know. I think Eagles are talented, but I'm not a big fan of their defense, even though it's playing well now. Even Baltimore lost week 2. Yeah, I got in trouble, Bobby, for saying it's a week-to-week league. Oh, week to week? No, it ain't. The good teams win. Okay. Baltimore just lost. Those Commanders going to have a rude awakening. I can't. We had to spoil a little party. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jameis Winston might have a job after this year. Maybe I start the quarterback. Commanders are only better because they have one more win than us. Well, they had you guys haven't played yet either. We'll see, right, when you play them. Week to week, any given Sunday. Yeah, Vinny, that's why I'm going to stick to my guns. If you could somehow get into the playoffs, whoever that is, how are you playing then? I mean, last year at this time, Eagles were 10-1, right? And everything kind of fell apart. So you hope that this is a different year, If you're an Eagle fan, you hope that they can play good towards the end of the year. It's nice to be playing now, but let's face it, you need to be around 500 around Thanksgiving and then drop it in gear. I'm going to fire up Mazzilio. Yeah, right. Dan Mazzicilio. Jags coming into the Eagles this week. Upset possible. You don't want to make the playoffs, Curtis? Nah, I do. I do. Make the playoffs if you can. You never know. You never know what happens. Always try. What's up, man? Always try and make the playoffs if you can. You always want to try and make the playoffs. Yeah, Philly D, what's going on, brother? It's a nice day. I don't have a lot of energy, but as Ice Cube would say, gonna be a good day. Yeah, right? What's up, Arturo? Where you been? You alright, Arturo? Timothy Looper from the well-endowed man from Terrell, Texas. Coyotes in the house. What's up, Coyote? They got about 50% chance to upset. They have no wide receiver. Who are you talking about? Washington? I got the Eagles being better as well. Coaching in Philly is better as well. Kellen Moore, Fangio have both had more success than Kings. I think they probably split. L. Jennings, I think you guys split. I really do. But we'll see. Eagles are playing well. I can't say nothing about that. Yeah, Jags are not a good team right now. Packers fan, what's up, brother? Yes, I do watch college football. I do. It was hard to watch Kyle Schwarber this week not playing and Indiana at his alma mater. And then Bryce Harper was at his wife's alma mater at Ohio State. I expect my team to be playing baseball now in the World Series. But speaking of World Series, how about them Dodgers? Dallas needs to trade up in the draft for the best running back. I wouldn't trade up. I wouldn't trade up. Definitely not. I think you could sit there, Bobby, and take the best player. Don't reach for no position. I like the second or third. I like the second round running back. Um, but if Aston Genty is there when they pick somewhere in the teens, fine. I like Aston Genty, but I mean, I don't know if they like him. There's a lot of running backs. Ultra Cowboy texted me. There is a lot of running backs. Yeah, I know, man. Philly D, not good, man. That was a very disappointing season. November 5th trade deadline, which has been moved an extra week, but you know that we ain't. Dustin, I don't know that we're not doing nothing. I think a lot's going to have to do with if we go to Atlanta and win. That's this Tuesday. I'll be off too, so I'll stream. I leave Wednesday morning to go to Dallas next week. A week from tomorrow, I'll be in Dallas. So, Daniel M., I'm here game time. Deontay Johnson went to the Ravens. Yeah, not a bad. That's what I led off with. I would love to have had Deontay Johnson for a 5th round pick, and we get a 6 back. I like that. Donnie's drum covers. What's up, brother? We're not losing more than 2 games. Oh, look at Donnie flexing. First round needs to be O lineman or D lineman, a stud. I don't want no part of a D line stud unless it's a beast like Jalen Carter. The only way I want a defensive lineman is if it's a beast. I don't think we'll go first round. I think first round it's going to be wide receiver, maybe offensive tackle. You know, because you could always move Guyton to right and start a new left tackle, maybe. Jags are beat up. Both their wide receivers are out for the multiple weeks. Yeah, L. Jennings, you should be. That's a dub, bro. You're good. Sometimes you need to, take advantage of your schedule, bro. The market for trading wide receivers in the Cowboys trading range, they should trade. I don't think we should be doing any trades or nothing. Arturo, yeah, I don't care. Gates, I'm at 4th for Travis Etienne right now. Would you do it? No, I wouldn't. I would not, Daniel. I know you like to do trades. Save that. I would not trade anything for a running back unless it's a late round bet, draft pick. But I don't see us doing that. So, I want to draft a rookie running back next year, a stud. Give me anybody, and we'll get into the draft. Hopefully not too soon, but I have a feeling that we're going to get into the draft pretty soon. I'm trying to get into a fight at the stadium. Trying not to get. What stadium you going to, Bobby? Hey, BV, what's up, man? Didn't Guyton play on the right side? Yes, silly D. He was a right tackle at Oklahoma. Where is Carson? Yeah, he didn't play last week, Dustin. What about Miles Sanders for 6th? We could have had him. He was on the street for nothing, and we didn't pick him up. I like Miles Sanders. I don't think they would do it. Maybe, though. That might be. I'll meet you halfway. But if he was on the street and they didn't have any interest, that's my only concern. I hope Jerry Jones learns from the season if he does. Arturo, I'm not holding my breath for Jerry. I think this team can draft good. We got to see. We got to get lucky. Coyotes should start him there. Jerry ain't making trades. Mouse, yeah, probably not. I went before the season started to left guard. Yeah. A sucker punched one of Mark's people at the Washington game. Yeah. I was there a couple years ago. Namdi. Yeah, Namdi, he fell asleep in the car during training camp when he was with the Eagles. A guy can play right tackle for a left-handed QB. Yes, Dave, that is correct. What about trading Jerry for a bucket of dog shit? Sorry, just frustrated. Yeah, I'm not giving nothing for Miles Sanders, Hamid. Sorry. Well, you can't trade for Cup since the Rams are buyers. Yeah, now again, um, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would not touch a running back. If you want to trade for somebody, maybe trade. It all depends. We got to see if we win on Sunday. If we win on Sunday, then it's a new ball game. If we go in and lose, then I know it's not as easy as that, but you need to find a way to win 2 out of the next 4 games. So that's what you need to find a way to do. You are uh, at Atlanta, home against Philly, home against Houston, and then at Washington. You got to go 2-2. If you go 2-2, you're right in it for a playoff. 5 minutes, JoJo. We need Micah and Bland on Sunday against Atlanta. Otherwise, we have no shot. Daniel M., I know, brother. I know. A running back would not help y'all because yeah, I agree, Daryl. We agree. We agree. Will Shipley and Slay from Micah. Yeah, fuck that. Excuse my language. Diggs tore his ACL. Yes, Hamid. Yes, he did. That sucks. Logan talking about a sucker punch a second ago. Maybe it was Logan who hit one of Mark's people. Oh, shit. I cracked myself up. Cowboy Nation appreciate. Oh, thanks, Dustin, man. Thanks a lot. Did you get your shirt yet? You got your shirt, right? Hell no. Let them keep Micah. Yeah. All right, Daryl. Who do we have? Like we can make a trade with besides Micah? I don't know what they're gonna do. I would like to look at bigger contracts. I would like to trade like a Donovan Wilson, maybe a Damone Clark, maybe move him since he's not playing and he don't fit in this scheme. Maybe a Malik Hooker. I don't, an older a veteran. Maybe look to trade him. I want to go young and see what we got. I want to play Marquise Bell. I want to play Wanye Thomas. Um, who else do I want to trade? Maybe Deuce Vaughn. Maybe, you know, somebody will give you a 6 for Deuce. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they feel about TJ Bass. I heard rumors that they're going to trade TJ Bass and keep Asim Richards to play the guard spot. And I think yeah, Akeem Richards is more of a tackle, so I'm a little confused there. But we'll see, man. I'm not holding my breath. Thank you. Appreciate it. Dak is a below 500 winning against teams. Yes. Dave Thompson's not good. We got the shirt wore today. All right, cool, Dustin. Thanks, man. If anybody wants anything, I got my just hit the more links on my YouTube page. I got some Halloween stuff. You won't get it for Halloween now, probably though, unless you're local. But I got some cool Dallas shirts. As soon as I get back from Dallas, I'm gonna put some real nice hoodies up there. I'm gonna see if Phil minds if I put a Primetime Studios hoodie up there. So I want to do a black Primetime Studios hoodie. So that'll be cool. What's up, Clemente? Drusilla, we got to keep feed and cook the ball. We got to run the ball. Trade Maxie Smith. Our safeties don't really fit Zimmer's scheme. Yes, exactly, Coyote. I'm serious. Mike only plays about 8 games. I hear you. But he's not. Daryl, what I would tell you is when he's in the game, there's a key stat, and I crap on Mike all the time, Daryl. But there's one stat. A QB pressures is actually more important than actual sacks, and Mike is through the roof. He averages 8 QB pressures a game. That's phenomenal stat. He's just a pass rusher. Don't expect him to help you out with the run. Like you saw him feast last year, Daryl, when they had leads. Dak is scared to scramble, create. Yeah, I agree. It's not good. But anyway, all right. Everybody, thanks, JoJo. I'm out of here. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace. Hit them likes, please.